Good show, everyone. What should we call it?
Ooh, I have ideas.
That's amazing. I was just going to ask for ideas.
Oh my gosh! All right, so the chat room actually has ideas. We've got number 1, near miss journalism, as in MISS. Do I get that? I don't know that I get. I don't know.
Because they talked about the near miss of the cars, and we're like saying, really, it's the journalism sort of near missing what actually happened.
I get it. I like it. I'm always so sensitive about journal. Like, who's beating up on journalism? We've got the thin pad from Tinvec, comb the fiber.
I like that.
I like that. 1 + 2 does not equal 3. I really like pow to the moon, outie.
Wow,
To the moon, outie.
you're also good.
I know. And a lot of them are tied. So go, if you're watching live, showbot.tv. Get in there and make some votes. Now, do it.
Oh my gosh, self-driving Kobayashi Maru test. Are you kidding? That's so amazing.
I don't believe in the no-win scenario.
I don't believe in the near-miss scenario.
The trolley car near-miss scenario.
I don't believe in the trolley car scenario. I will save them all. I am Captain Kirk.
I gotta say, I might need to start live streaming tech stuff, because coming up with titles is, after you've recorded a show, you're like, my creativity is all gone.
Yeah, it becomes like, talked about cars.
Fire bad, tech stuff part 2. It was actually a discussion of GE, but, you know.
I like doubling the speed of light.
Yeah.
It's
not accurate, Tinvec, but I understand metaphorically what you mean. The speed of light is actually a constant.
Only in a vacuum.
In a vacuum. That's true. That's true. We're not in a vacuum. It's a fair point.
Fair
Light passes
point.
through various media, it changes speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did a forward-thinking episode about how photons can actually have momentum.
Self-driving Kobayashi Maru. Are you just voting over and over, Jenny?
And no, you can't. You actually can't. Believe it or
No, I
not.
know. Actually, it's pretty good at stopping that. Wow, it just skyrocketed to the
Oh,
top,
yeah.
to the moon. Self-driving
To the
Kobayashi Maru.
moon.
I think that might be our winner.
It's good.
I'm
always
okay. I'm done exporting, so that is now the title: Self-driving Kobayashi Maru test.
I'm always in favor of a Star Trek Wrath of Khan reference.
From the center of a dead planet, buried alive.
Khan! My favorite, actually, there was someone who wrote the line for me, and they had me deliver it in the Ricardo Montalban way, where this was one of the few shows where I actually use a teleprompter, so I think it was What the Stuff. And the line was, "It's very cold in space."
Russ Pitts and I used to do Wrath of Khan Theater on our sketch comedy show.
That's awesome.
Where we just have the one Kirk Khan interaction scene as if played by the cast of Seinfeld or...
Can we bring that back? Because that sounds amazing.
Sure, you just get Russ to sign off. I'm sure he'd be fine with it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, I'm not saying we performed it as optimally, but I love the idea.
That is great.
The theater I love so much here, the stage theater I love so much, they had a show a couple years ago called Wrath of Khan the Musical, but it was C-O-N, and it was kind of a send-up love letter to Dragon Con specifically, but science fiction conventions in general. It was amazing. It was so good.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, there was a part where the hotel staff has a meeting and they're treating it like they're going into war because of all these geeks that are going to descend upon the hotel. so the hotel manager is like the drill sergeant in Full Metal Jacket as he's walking down addressing his staff. And one of the actors plays a brand new employee. It's his first weekend on the job, the same weekend that Dragon Con comes to the hotel. And later in the play, they find him and he's mangled on the floor, and they're trying to ask him what happened. So they're having the really heart-rending death scene in your war movie type thing going on.
Right.
And the sergeant's like, "What happens?" "I was in the middle of a Star Trek argument. They asked me who's my favorite captain, Kirk or Picard. I said I liked them both." And the sergeant's like, "No." He says, "The Janeways came out of nowhere." And it was that line, "The Janeways came out of nowhere," that I was like, this is the most brilliant play I've ever seen.
That is amazing. God, there's so much amazing art that goes on that like we'll never get to see, even with the internet. It's just,
Yeah.
oh, man, I wish I could find a way to just live cast that.
This is why,
Good thing
I
we
mean,
have copyright law to protect people's right to make art.
Yeah.
it's why I go to so much live theater here in Atlanta. I love the ephemeral nature of it. Of course, if I'm ever in a nice dark corner that no one can see, maybe I'll just periscope the next play.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the
yeah,
Snapchat
nice.
of performance.
I like that.
Oh, we said it at the same time.
Jinx! You owe me a Coke.
Bing.
All right. Well, I won't see you guys next week, so have a happy 4th.
Right. Have a happy,
Happy
Independence
4th.
Day weekend.
Yes. Yes. It's going to be very busy.
Or as I call it, change of Dependence Day, when we illegally separated from the crown.
Mm-hmm.
You would.
Anglophile.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
You
an
got to be
Anglophile,
different,
too.
Tom. You got to be
I'm
different.
not saying
all the time.
I'm not saying the United States shouldn't exist. I just think they should have gone through the proper channels.
You know,
I'm kidding, sort of.
By the way, before I go, I just want to show everybody who is watching in the live stream that these are. Here's Scott Sigler's Geek a Week card.
Oh,
Whoa.
nice.
Just to remind people, you can get these cards at my online store, forallthestar.com.
Look
He
at that.
just ordered some for San Diego
You
Comic
mean
Con.
like
Who is he
these?
supposed to be? Oh, snap.
Yep,
Yes.
I've got that in my office at home.
Who is he supposed? He's supposed.
Yeah.
He wanted to be Joffrey.
Nice.
Wait,
That's
are those
nice.
made by Lone Shark Games?
They were. They were. The game. It's called Epic versus Awesome, which isn't even out yet, but it will be out soon. And these are the expansion set for it. So.
Wow.
All right.
All right, man. Well, thanks
Have
for
a
being
fun
here,
Friday.
as always.
You too. Thank you so much, everybody, and happy birthday, John. I hope you enjoyed that drawing.
Thanks, Lynn. I loved it. I really did. That's so. It's such a thrill to me whenever anyone who has artistic ability wastes it on me. It's fantastic.
I wouldn't say I wasted it. I like to think that I put it out into the ether. I just let it out.
Yeah. Well, it is much appreciated.
Oh well, great. Well, you have a nice day with your ladies tomorrow, and
Thank you. Thank
and
you.
enjoy the weekend, and everybody be safe. All right.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bye, Lynn.
I'm
Bye,
doing
Lynn.
show notes. I'm pasting. Oh,
Your
Roger's
blog
here.
post and
I
dirty.
see Roger Chang.
What?
Roger, I'm doing the show notes.
What's he doing?
I just saw him show up in the doc.
Oh, at the dock. I don't see him in the hangout, though.
Yeah.
Doing show notes and posting the daily post news.
Do we still have a John Strickland here?
Yes.
All right, he
Still
went.
here.
I'm out of the picture, so I couldn't.
Oh,
He's thinking about his birthdays, all his birthday parties.
I was
He's
actually
thinking
going
about
back
the
and
ladies.
I was going back and looking at the chat realm because I forgot that I had it up and I was just minimized.
so you're re-experiencing everyone's feedback. I do that sometimes
Now I'm
myself.
like, whoa, boy, I really was dumb, wasn't I? Okay.
Oh,
No, everyone's really super awesome. I love the community here. It's fantastic.
I know.
No, they're good folks. Good peeps.
Good peeps. And we say that off the air, too.
Yeah, we actually, I'm really impressed. Forward Thinking's been very fortunate with that too, because that's largely a YouTube community, but it is one of the most thoughtful communities I've seen on YouTube. We do get our share of folks who come in just to post first, or they posted, something like if they don't like a particular topic, they're not shy about it. But for the most part, people have been really thoughtful, and I was worried at first about having to moderate YouTube comments, but I don't have to moderate anything. It's all done pretty well.
Yeah, it's really awesome. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. No, I've seen other communities that have some, they require a lot more active moderation.
And all communities are different. That's my experience, is that, I've been involved in communities that need a lot of intervention. I've been involved in others that just don't get going at all. They just don't really get any momentum, and all kinds in between.
Well, I mean, I did a special video for How Stuff Works that was about WWE, so it's about professional wrestling, and I love professional wrestling. So I was thrilled. I got to go behind the scenes. I got to go under the ring. I got to talk to wrestlers. It was fantastic. But going into that, I knew the comments on that were going to be a slightly different set than the forward-thinking comments. Still really awesome people for the most part, but yeah, very different.
Very alive.
Yeah.
Vibrant commentary.
I was called a jabroni by more than one person. So
The Strickman, by the way, is the name of Len's drawing today.
It's so amazing.
That's fantastic.
Oh, great. Preview. Oh, no. Wait. Go back.
No,
I am talking to myself. Sorry.
Preview.
I'm doing show notes out loud. It's okay.
I am actually out of the post now.
Ooh.
So.
I know what to do.
Yeah. You can get right in there. We're going to get a jump on the weekend.
We're going to get a jump on a weekend.
But stay tuned for Current Geek with Scott Johnson and myself later today, immediately following the Jonathan Strickland Hour of Karaoke Power.